Hey everybody, Arthur here with another vintage toy review. Today we have Toxic Crusaders, Bonehead, and the Smogcycle. And I ended up getting these guys. If you guys saw my previous couple videos, I ended up getting a little vintage haul from OfferUp, and it was awesome. I ended up getting both of these guys. He was complete. This is almost complete for $10, so I couldn't go wrong with it. And I wanted to really show you guys, because Toxic Crusaders was one of those cartoons and franchises I grew up with as a child, from Toxic Avenger, you know, with all the trauma stuff, and then this cartoon series, the video game for Sega Genesis. I mean, this was part of my childhood. Now, we'll start with Bonehead. Bonehead, he is really cool looking. He is missing some paint. Definitely been played with, but he has those nice, I guess, sunglasses. They're red. Some of it's like actually going into his flesh and everything. And he's casted in like a glow-in-the-dark plastic. And usually has a little bit more paint and stuff around the mouth. But again, it is a used figure. And he looks pretty awesome. The nice neon orange hair. It's got like a tread mark going down his back. Like, the sculpt in this is awesome. And straight up reminds me of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and these guys fit really well with them. And sometimes you'll see on eBay, a lot of people will get them confused. Like, accessories that would come with these guys are with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and same with like the figures will be mixed together, because, you know, it is an obscure line and series that some people have never heard of them. Got the little do-rag hanging out. Has that just like undead biker look, and I dig it. I mean, he's doing a thumbs up. They actually hollowed out there instead of leaving that solid plastic, so you can actually see between the two pieces of bone. Nice pointing finger. And the articulation, I mean, articulation wise, head road like movement. It's not a ball joint, just left and right. Arm up and down. He has a little bit of a swivel right there at the bicep. This one up and down. No other like type of movement or anything. Got a cool little spiky shoulder pad. Legs are on ball joints, so you get that, you know, articulation you would with like Ninja Turtles and stuff. Nuclear symbol on his belt. Very cool biker boots. Got a grenade there. Got like big spikes coming out of them. Even has like a bone dagger down there. And they all have this like fleckled on paint and stuff. Now, he came with a bunch of accessories. More accessories than I would even expect this character to have. So he came with a glow-in-the-dark, looks like a giant, like, cannon, futuristic rocket launcher. I don't know. It looks like a headlight, but it has, like, the Toxic logo, bunch of hoses and stuff, and then a weird, like, strapped-on, like, dagger, like a stone dagger of some sort. So it's futuristic, and then you have, like, the weird added-on part. So really cool stuff. Glow-in-the-dark plastic. Then he has like a bone rifle. So I guess that was a bone dagger on the other one. So he has this futuristic bone rifle, and it has a cool little skull at the tip of it, which is really cool. Again, creative designs. I love back then, because I felt like toys had a little bit more freedom and the artist could create. And he comes with a trusty, really bone dagger. It's got a little skull on it, as you can see. Again, really cool. It's kind of bent nail stuck through. I love it. Then it comes with one of my favorite parts, the gas mask. This thing is so freaking wild. It's really cool looking. It's got the cracked goggle, and it just looks so good. It's got like the drippy stuff it looks like on the side, or it's just like melted because it's like radiation and toxic and stuff like that. Really cool. And it actually fits on him very well. Just straps on. Just wrap it around. Pegs right. That's one thing with these. Same with the Ninja Turtle belts. You know, plugging stuff in is a challenge. After some struggling here, yeah, I finally got it to close. You know, with those toys and stuff there like that, you're like, I got to plug it in on this little peg here, and they don't make it easy. But you can see that his head does move with it, and it fits him like a glove, as it should. It's a accessory designed for this figure. So I really like it. Then we get, move him out of the way. We have his motorcycle, which has a cool little click when he, yeah, he can really, there you go. A lot of the original stickers are on it. Acid rain launchers on the side. It says smog glue, toxic waste. Like, stickers are peeling up. It is an older item, but the detail on this thing, the colors they use, straight up from the 90s. Like, it's got a giant gas mask, got a little bug on there. I'm missing one of the headlights. Toxic symbol. Green glump and goop everywhere. This one's a lot better. You can see the acid rain, toxic waste. Smogula is what it says. I thought it said smog glue. Missing one of these besides the headlight. It's a rocket that actually comes off. It's like a torpedo rocket thing. Then we look on the top here. You can actually see what's all being combined. We got some petroleum, sulfuric acid, ammonia all pumping into these guns on the side. And this thing is just made to ruin the environment. Sticker still looks pretty good up there for all the gadgets and stuff. The handles do move up and down so you can position the figure. The seat is basically a toxic waste barrel. And you just got all this toxic waste, hoses. And this is sort of cool. Like, this is like a little, I guess, a bomb. The way it is, like one of those old, like, Acme bombs. Then you got a little mini, like, nuclear power plant right here. And it's got a little bit up top. Got a skull symbol here. And this flag does say Smog Hog, which I don't know why they just didn't call it a Smog Hog. They called it the Smogcycle. Your advertising right here, it's a Smog Hog. Just name it that. Got the cool little skull on top. And just like a really well designed and awesome looking like villain bike. Like, very, very cool. And can be integrated with your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, doesn't have to be toxic waste. You can say that's like ooze or something that's on here. Thing is nasty looking, and like I said, the wheels roll really nice. This one clicks to give that noise factor, I guess. Give it the sound. So the Smog Hog has some really cool things besides design to them. The plastic they used is very blacklight reactive, and see if I can get you some. You just see how it glows. Which is awesome. I mean, everything, and the camera's not even doing it justice. Like, see if I can do it maybe at a distance. There you go. You see how much of the orange, this is like neon orange. Like, glows. Like, everything on this thing, the hoses are neon green glowing. Like, this is glowing. It's just hard to really capture black light. So there you guys go. Looking fantastic. Too good. It's too good. Now with Bonehead, and you add on the black light, he will glow as well. See if I can get him. Trying to get it to focus. Like, see how well his face is glowing. All that cool glowing stuff. Like, this is like, let's see if I can focus. You really can't see it, because that's like a bright neon orange for his gloves and everything, which is, it's great. And then of course all these accessories. I mean, let's get these all charged up. They fade pretty quick, but you know, again, at the distance, you can see them glowing. So yeah, a lot of fun factor out of this character and his bike. So Bonehead does fit on the Smogcycle, looking like it should. I mean, he should fit in there. I wish he could sit back a little bit more, but you know, to get him to hold on to the handles and stuff, you got to get him sort of close. I did plug in his knife down here. There's like a little hole that I sort of fitted the bone part right into it. Just sort of plugs right in. And then I rested the other rifle on the back because I was trying to find any other ports that it could fit into. Um, but again, and then I rested his gas mask on the back. I mean, this is, you know, it'd be your figure. You could sort of set it up and pose it and display it how you like. But I mean, this thing's fantastic. I just need to get this extra headlight and the missile right here, and I will be a happy camper. I really, really like how this looks, and I mean, it's an iconic pair. I mean, you got to have him and you got to have the cycle because they just go together. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Come on, guys. And if you haven't heard of Toxic Avenger or Toxic Crusaders, you guys need to look that up. Cartoon is definitely unique, but the Toxic Avenger is definitely one of those over-the-top, gruesome, not for kids, corny type of movie, and I love it. And just like these figures, I mean, they're gruesome and crazy and just bonkers, and there is just such an awesome figure and awesome line. So that sums up my vintage figure review. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and make sure you check out the 2 Facebook groups down below. We got Toyco Toys and Collectibles community group. You can interact with other nerds like myself, share figures, talk figures, all that good stuff. Then the second one allows you to be in the know, allows you to make sure that you're able to know what figures are coming out, allowing you to get really good pre-order deals on them, because Toyco doesn't mess around when it comes to pre-orders. Hey, you get it, pre-order it, you get amazing deals, and it allows you guys to save gas and time and money hunting these figures down. So I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.